Hi, everybody. I'm Pia.
Hello, everyone. I'm Cullen.
And happy solstice to all of you across the world. We appreciate your being here with us to celebrate today.
It's a grand celebration because the light coming in is more powerful. It's more invigorating. It's more enlightening. It's more available today than it is normally.
And for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere who are experiencing winter solstice, it's just as powerful and invigorating for you because this is your invitation to let your light shine out so that we're all joined together in unity. Sunlight coming in and our light going out. So with that being said, let's see who wants to talk to us today. I am Mother Mary. I am here today to help you honor the divine feminine within each of you. This day of solstice is a day of nurturing, and it is a day that I encourage you to nurture yourself as you struggle through the transformative process and to celebrate that you are realigning your divine masculine and your divine feminine together. Solstice is an energy of celebration. It is an energy of recognizing unity. It is a time to nurture yourself and nurture all others. And I would encourage you to recognize the divine feminine energy that exists within every single heart. That energy is the energy of kindness, the energy of generosity, the energy of patience, the energy of nurturance, and the energy of justice. The divine masculine has just as many wonderful qualities, but today we celebrate the marriage of the two. And since it is the divine feminine speaking right now, I will focus upon those attributes that I would love to see each of you bring to the surface in your lives as you move away from the patriarchal controls that have been ruling your culture and into creating a new paradigm for life. Years and years ago, I came to the world saying, it's time to awaken. Well, you're beginning to heed my words of wisdom now. Many of you are awakening. Many of you have been awake for a long time. The power and the potency of those of you who are awakening or have already been awakened to the higher levels of frequency and consciousness is helping your species ascend into another realm of being human. You will be the future humans. And I'm here to encourage you at this time to go inside, nurture yourselves, and then use that heart that you are nurturing to go outwards and to nurture all of your brothers and sisters, all of the animal kingdom, all of the plants and trees, and the earth herself. Nurturing is needed right now. Do not focus your attention on the chaos of the outer world. Do not focus your attention on war. But instead focus your attention on how can I bring peace? What am I allowing into my conscious awareness that does not do the highest good for all? Where am I causing harm in others' lives or in my own? Through my thoughts, uncleared and undealt with emotions, or through harming another life? All of these things are messages from the divine feminine, encouraging you to become all of who you are. Let the divine feminine rise to the surface after having been suppressed by patriarchal culture and rules for far too long. Let the divine feminine within each and every one of you, man and woman alike, children also, let the divine feminine open your hearts, create space for you to share with one another. Recognize that abundance is possible for all when you share from your hearts. Be patient with one another rather than judging or critical. Be generous with your heart. Be generous with your love, but be discerning by who you give your trust to. Do not trust what you're told from authorities. Do not trust religions. Do not trust anyone who says, I have the answers or I know the truth. We from the Pleiades and the divine feminine and the angelic kingdom all together are bringing you great empowerment along with Laarkmaa to empower yourself to listen to your hearts. So I'm here today saying, open your heart. Let your heart lead the way, show you who is trustworthy and how to trust them. Discern who is not trustworthy, send them unconditional love, but withdraw from their presence because they are not on the same path that you are. This is a loving and a kind thing to do. Returning responsibility for thoughts, actions, and words to those who speak, act, or think them. You do your part, bringing everything from the highest frequency you can summon, always from a place of love, and always considering what is the highest good for all. Do not forget to include yourself in the highest good of all. You cannot serve others if you do not serve yourself first. So it is important and not selfish at all to honor what your heart tells you you need. As you do this, the heart opens more, and you have more and more and more to give. In addition to that, you bring forth a shining light, a light that helps others light the pathway and see their way forward. I will leave you with this now, with a gentle reminder to be who you are, trust your heart, and give yourselves fully to yourself first, and then give yourself to others, knowing that you are all moving in the same direction on this ascension path. I leave you in love and invite my daughter-in-law, Mary Magdalene, to speak now about the divine feminine from her perspective. I am Mary Magdalene, and I am here to remind you that another great and important part of the divine feminine is the energy of justice. I am here to encourage you to say no to all that is trying to control you, to say no to all that has caused you to be dysfunctional, have bad training, or be in erroneous beliefs as you lead your lives. I am here to encourage you to stand up together in unity and say, no, we're not going to do it this way anymore. We're choosing to do it another way. I am here to remind you of the way of love, for that is the path to ascension. And the way of love includes everything that Mother Mary has just told you, and all the angelic qualities and divine feminine qualities of nurturance, patience, kindness, and generosity are indeed very important. But standing beside them is the necessity for standing up for justice, also a keenly important divine feminine attribute. The divine masculine has been waiting for centuries for the divine feminine to speak up and be a true partner and saying this is the way we should proceed. The masculine, as you know, has been out of alignment and out of harmony for a very, very long time, following false and fake patriarchy values, which patriarchal values are not inclusive of the divine feminine in any way. Now the divine masculine can rejoice because the divine feminine is joining it and standing up for justice, as well as speaking up for kindness, generosity, and unconditional love. This is the way forward. As you unite both of these divine forces within you, letting the divine feminine take the lead, by the way, as you do that, you will be devoting your heart, your mind, and your soul to evolving into the highest state you can possibly achieve. You will be creating what we call the alchemical marriage, the marriage of your own divine feminine and your own divine masculine within you, making you a powerful energy to contend with, making you one who leads the way and does not follow just because someone says this is what you should do. One who listens to their own heart and knows that the heart leads the way. This is being devoted to the truth, and that is all the divine feminine has ever wanted. Be devoted to the truth. The truth lives in your own heart. Today's energy is all about devoting, so it's a perfect time for you to receive this message, knowing that being devoted to a job or a partner or a family or anything else can be important, but it does not hold a candle to the importance of being devoted to the truth that lives in your own heart and your evolutionary guidance. This is your path forward, and this is how you learn to be of service to all. The energy of the universe today is 7, which is a perfect point for the alchemical marriage that is possible to happen if you choose to create the ceremony for that to occur. 7 is the midway point of all the cosmic universal energies. It is the point where you and your humanness can reach to your cosmic selves and unite it together, moving forward on the ascension pathway towards rainbow body, on the pathway of love. It is the point where we can speak to you and you can hear. It is the point where you can join with someone who has a completely different perspective and find a middle ground in harmony. And it is the most important point where the heart and the mind can join together. The heart being the divine feminine, taking the lead, and the mind being the divine masculine, finding how to harmonize with what is right as guided by the heart. So I encourage you, for the divine feminine and for the divine masculine, stand up for justice. Follow the guidance Mother Mary has given you as you soften into nurturing, and follow the guidance I am giving you as you summon your courage to fight for what is right by standing up for the truth and saying no to anything that is not just. Do no harm to anyone or anything. This is a direct message from the divine feminine. Consider all of your choices and make sure that no harm is caused in thought, in word, in tone, or in action. This is justice for all, and it is nurturance for all. I'm Mary Magdalene, and I leave you now with love. Happy Solstice. Powerful message.
That's exactly my thought. It's so important to understand how powerful and appropriate the voices of the divine feminine are today. There is so much turmoil. There is so much chaos. There is so much disillusionment about our lives and how the world is moving in not such great ways at this point. And if we only listen to the strength and the wisdom of the divine feminine, can we move forward in a much, much greater way. The divine feminine has to be restored
and respected
in its proper place in making decisions, making the ideals of what both of the Marys just shared with all of you. The divine feminine is so connected to heart, is so connected to what we really want, who we really are.
It's where the divine feminine lives, in our hearts.
And it's beyond time, it's high time that we return to that balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. They were meant to be wed together to create a stronger whole, to make a much greater, more powerful pact to lead us and to help us move in the directions that we need to move into.
This marriage paves the way for our cosmic citizenship, which Laarkmaa has been trying to help guide us towards, along with the other voices from the light. And this marriage also leads us into becoming the future humans. So happy solstice, everyone. Celebrate in however you wish the marriage that's occurring within you and between us all.
Live in the light, live in the light, live in the light.
Lots of love. Bye for now.
Bye-bye for now.
Hi, everyone. This is Pia.
Hi, everybody. This is Cullen.
We're inviting you to be part of a fantastic event that we're going to be offering in beautiful Sedona, where the energy is supportive of transformation. Join us for a live event with Laarkmaa and the other voices from the light. While they will be bringing forth ideas about our ascension process, steps for positive change, informing us with new cosmic wisdom, all kinds of things going forward. The presentation will be live, and it will have an opportunity for everyone there to ask questions and participate. Talk to Cullen and me. It's going to be a great, exciting event, joining together in community to help everyone on this ascension process. We hope that everyone could be there. We'd love for all of you to be there. However, seats are limited, so please sign up early to make sure you reserve your space. There's a link for how to sign up below. And for those of you elsewhere on the globe who cannot make it to Sedona, we will be offering a live stream, and there's a link for that if you'd like to join the live stream as well.
So we hope that everybody who wants to participate, whether it's in person here in Sedona or whether it's virtually, remotely, through the live stream anywhere in the world, we hope that all of you are excited and would really like to connect with Laarkmaa again here in America.
The date is August 1st, and there'll be details below this video so you can find out more about it, where to sign up, and everything about it that you need to know.
So we hope to see all of you there, either in person or virtually.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.